Hello and welcome back to our channel.
Today's question is, why did you start up your business, RaptorXotics Falconry?
Well, you can have my usual long-winded waffling answer or a very abbreviated form. Alright, I hear you. So, I grew up around animals, keeping pets, keeping exotic animals, going fishing with my dad, going out with my friends looking for bugs, snakes, reptiles, all that kind of thing. It's been a whole part of my entire life. And as I've grown older, what I've really realised is that nowadays most families don't give their children that opportunity. We are afraid as parents of letting our kids go out roaming on their own. We are afraid of dodgy people on every street corner, and we all seem to live ultra busy lives, and we're all really busy, and we've got technology, devices and the internet to speed our lives up and help us do things faster. But it's not true, is it? They just hog all of our time. And unfortunately now, the normal way to bring up children here in the UK seems to be, while you're busy working on your laptop, you can entertain your children with an iPad or a device. But you don't have to do stuff with them and give them your time per se, because nowadays these devices interact with them in a way that old-fashioned toys never did. Kids wanted you to play with them with their toys. So we've now got a couple of generations now that are growing up and have grown up with no great understanding of the natural world, no great love of nature and animals, because they've never been given that opportunity. And like any opportunity, if you are allowed to experience things when you're young, you're more likely to develop a love, understanding and interest. So after working to earn money, to enable me to do the things I love, take my kids into the countryside, go fishing, practice my falconry, I got to a point where it wasn't enough. It was too much time at work doing stuff I don't want to do to pay for a small amount of time doing stuff I do want to do. So I decided to set up a company around the stuff I love, animals and plants and things. And the way that would make enough money to get the message across and for us to live was actually to set up as a business aimed at school education curriculum, where these guys are already doing nature-based topics on the curriculum, but in a non-tangible way. They're looking at books, great. They're looking at films on the internet, okay. This is a way of taking the things to the children at schools. Various animals, whether we're talking rainforests, whether we're talking UK woodlands, whether we're talking predators, nocturnal animals, invertebrates, owls, history of the Middle Ages, but tangible. Not only so they can see animals close up with their own real eyes, very different to looking on a screen, but in many cases they could actually get these children an opportunity to touch and handle animals. And believe you me, that is where the hook is. That is where the excitement is, and that is where little sparks of hopefully lifelong interest occur. If people don't know about animals and ecosystems and habitats, and they don't like that and enjoy that and love it, you cannot have conservation. So what we're looking at is encouraging children whose parents, for the most part, don't give them the opportunity to be a part of the natural world. We give those kids a chance to experience it for themselves, and that's where the passion is for me. It's really, really enthusing the younger generation to love and be interested in the natural world. So far, so good. In fact, check out this week's coming vlog for a little bit more understanding of the background of where I'm actually coming from. But for now, it's time for this black-headed python to go back into his enclosure, and it's time for me to have a cup of tea. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and if you want to know more about RaptorXotics as a school educational business, check out the link. It'll be in the comments and the description below.